what nice guys don't understand about women, why she comes back when you pull away. In relationships, many men are confused by a strange pattern. When they're attentive, available, and constantly showing interest, a woman grows distant. But the moment they stop chasing, she suddenly returns. This isn't random, nor is it game playing. It's rooted in deep psychological and emotional principles. Here's what's really going on when a woman comes back after you give her space, and why most nice guys never experience this shift. 1. Distance creates curiosity. Predictability is the enemy of attraction. When you're always there, liking every post, replying instantly, orbiting her attention, there's no mystery left. This is where the Zeigarnik Effect comes in. People remember unfinished situations more vividly than ones with closure. When you pull away without explanation, you leave the story incomplete in her mind. She starts wondering, where did he go? Is he seeing someone else? Did I misread him? This curiosity is the first spark of reattraction. You don't need to block her or post cryptic quotes. Just let silence work harder than words ever could. 2. Silence makes her question her decision. When a woman pulls away, she often expects you to chase, to reassure her she's worth it. If you don't, doubt starts creeping in. Your absence becomes a mirror, forcing her to feel the full loss of your presence, your energy, and your masculine attention. If the relationship truly wasn't valuable to her, she'll feel relief. But if she starts to feel uneasy and regretful, it means she's realizing she gave up something she didn't fully understand. The worst mistake men make here is breaking the silence too soon, just checking in or apologizing for her choice. This removes the doubt and restores her confidence in leaving. 3. You regain power without saying a word. Constantly explaining yourself, seeking reassurance, or asking, "What did I do wrong?" puts you in the weaker position. Real power is influence without effort. When you pull away, without anger, without drama, and without apology, you communicate that your worth isn't tied to her approval. That quiet self-respect flips the dynamic. She feels your absence more than your presence. 4. She didn't expect you to walk away. Many women subconsciously test men by withdrawing, ignoring texts, or flirting with others, expecting him to fight harder for her attention. When you don't, when you simply disappear, she's caught off guard. Suddenly, she's off script. Her assumption that you'd always be there collapses, and she begins rethinking her own value in your life. Indifference is far more powerful than resistance. It shows her that your world doesn't revolve around her. 5. Emotional contrast kicks in. Your absence isn't just physical. It removes the emotional atmosphere you brought into her life. At first, she enjoys her freedom and new attention from others. But over time, she starts comparing. The new guys don't challenge her. The attention feels hollow. The conversations are forgettable. You become the emotional standard she can't recreate elsewhere. And that void in her emotional life starts calling her back. 6. You become the challenge again. In the beginning, she was drawn to your purpose, confidence, and independence. Over time, if you became too available, that challenge disappeared, and with it, part of the attraction. When you vanish from her radar, no calls, no validation, no response to breadcrumbs, you reawaken that original intrigue. You become a puzzle again, not a solved equation. 7. You return to your masculine frame. Pulling away isn't just about her, it's about returning to yourself. Your masculine frame is your emotional center, calm, purpose-driven, and unshakable. When you stop reacting to her behavior and focus on your goals, health, and mission, you radiate the quiet confidence that women find rare and magnetic. The most haunting thing for a woman isn't a man's words, or even his absence. It's the way he stayed grounded and didn't flinch when she pulled away. The core truth. A woman's return after you pull away isn't about manipulation or winning a game. It's about restoring polarity, the natural dynamic of masculine independence and feminine pursuit. Nice guys lose this polarity because they overgive, overexplain, and overstay. Strong men keep it by holding their frame, valuing their time, and letting silence speak for them.